I am back with another reading for you. This reading is going to be all about what makes you crazy attractive, okay? But as you can see, this is a collaboration with Capricorn Venus Tarot. She's going to be covering what makes people want to pursue you, okay? If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are not new, what's up? Y'all already know what it is. But we're going to get straight into these piles. Before we get into these piles, though, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that in the description box below. If you want to check out any of my socials, that is also down there in the description box below. All right, y'all. Let's just jump straight into the piles, okay? All right, these are your piles. So pile number 1 is going to be fire quartz. Pile number 2 is going to be opalite, and pile number 3 is going to be tiger's eye. Go ahead and choose your pile, and I'll see you at your reading. Hey, pile number 1. All right, so we're just going to jump straight into your reading here on what makes you crazy attractive, okay? So it says, don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe take 2. Move on. On the back side, it says, take a shot. So before I even saw what the back side said, this is giving me, you are not afraid to move on, okay? It's like it's not even your cutoff game. It's just like your move on game. Because I don't feel like you necessarily cut people off here in this pile. And maybe you do, but it's just not what I'm picking up on. But it's just like people can feel when you've moved on from them, you know, and it hurts them. I'm telling you, it hurts them because it just does. They feel like, man, okay, pile number 1. What makes you attractive is the fact that you can move on so gracefully and with so much class and dignity. Okay? You move on with everything still in check. You move on not even flinching or even, I heard, without a shadow of a doubt. Okay? I don't know. But you move on with so much poise and elegance. And it's like, even the people that you move on from, it's like when you move on, I don't know. I'm getting this energy. Hold on. I'm getting this energy. Like when you move on from someone, even the people that you move on from are like, well, damn. Or I'm hearing, I didn't deserve them anyways, right? So I think when some people get around you and, you know, maybe you're dating someone, or maybe you just dated someone, or you had someone in your life here who already felt like they didn't deserve you. They felt like they didn't deserve your energy. They didn't deserve your attention. They didn't deserve you in some way, shape, or form. But you still gave this person attention, or you still hung around this person, or you still, you know, saw something. You saw potential in someone, or you saw something in someone. I feel I get an energy here where you saw something in someone who didn't see it in themselves, right? And so it's like you stick around and it's not that you hope that these people will see their own potential, but you just kind of think that they do. You know, you think that they already do, right? I don't know. There's something about your move on game here, pile number 1. And it's just so, I heard so icy, okay? So cold. So fresh and so clean. I don't know. Listen, pile number 1. It's something to do with the way that you move on that makes you crazy attractive. It's an energy here of people feeling like they do not deserve you. And it's like once they feel, oh, there's a lot coming through. So for some, when you get around these people that feel like they already don't deserve you, but you're around them, they feel like they only have 2 options here to keep you, right? They feel like they got to do something drastic to keep you, because eventually you'll find out that, you know, this ain't what I thought it was, you know? So in their eyes, they feel like, okay, well, I got to do something to keep this person around so that they continue to see me in my potential and not in my current state. Okay? So yeah, you probably come across a lot of people that are like willing to do anything to keep you. Yeah. But it's like they're willing to do anything to keep you, but then they don't want you to see the real them. So they'll try to do something to dim your shine or dim your light or dim your intelligence or something like that, just so that you can stay around but not see the real them. Okay, I don't know. Maybe something like this just happened here. But this is what's making you crazy attractive. And also, like, when you do move on from people, it makes you even more, I heard tantalizing. Okay, it makes you even the more attractive because they're like, you know, I ain't even deserve them anyway, you know, and they're like, look at them go, look at them go, or watching you as you leave, right? Because they're like, I deserve you over here anyways, but I am going to admire you as you're leaving. You know, that's the energy. So, I mean, yeah. You have this grace, this elegance to you, pile number one. It's undeniable. It's undeniable. Your character, your charm is undeniable. People feel like you are the type of you are the type of person that can sweep anybody off their feet. I'm also picking up, you are a lot of people's type here, pile number one. Now, I don't know what that means. That could range from a lot of different things. That could be your looks. That could be your personality. That could be the way you dress. But the energy here is that you attract everybody where you go. You know, it's something about you here that each and every person can find attractive about you. Like, again, I'm picking up on your charm. You're so fucking charming, pile number one. People talk to you and they're like, oh my God, I need to keep you around me. It's like something about needing to keep you around. And I'm getting emphasis on like the crazy attractive part here. So for some, you may drive people crazy. It's like once they get a taste of you, or once you get around them and they understand your essence and who you are and who you truly are as a person, and how much you love people, or how much you can see people, and you have a very healing energy to you, pile number one, and that drives people crazy. And when I say crazy, meaning like they get crazy about you, and they're willing to do anything to keep you around them, because they already feel like you shouldn't be around them anyways. Okay, we got the star at the bottom of the deck. This is how people are seeing you. Yeah, you have this star quality. Like I was saying, a lot of people are attracted to you. You have this way about yourself that a lot of people are attracted to you. I just get this energy of like everywhere you go, yeah, every room that you're in, whether this is work, whether this is, I don't know, school, or wherever it is you be going, there's always one person in the mix of every environment that you go in that instantly becomes attracted to you. And if it's not instantly, then it happens over time, but it's pretty quickly. But I think that maybe you find that, you know, in every room or in every environment that you're in, there's always one person in that environment where you're like, you know, like, this person likes me, or this person, you get one person that's kind of clingy towards you, and maybe not in a bad way, because clingy doesn't always have to be bad, but it's just the energy that I'm picking up on for you. It's like one person that just clings to that energy that you have, that charm that you have, you know, and then that turns into, oh gosh, I heard that slowly turns into an obsession with you. But it's this charm, this sweet nature that you have that makes you crazy attractive. And again, emphasis on the word crazy, okay? Because I'm feeling like you're driving people crazy out here. Let's get one last card for my pile number ones on what makes them crazy attractive. Yeah, look at this. You got the Four of Wands. You got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that, you have the Four of Cups. Yeah, exactly. You always have one person who's like fronting as your friend, right? Because I feel like you make friends very easily. So you always have one person around you that's fronting as your friend, but they want you, pile number one. They really do, but they just feel like they can't even bring that energy to pile number one, because everybody likes pile number one. Literally. Everybody likes pile number one. So it's like, why would I even tell them? Why would I even tell them that I like them? Because they're probably going to laugh or like chuckle like, oh, you know, they'll get that. People get that energy of like, they bring if they tell you how much they like you, that you'll be nice, because you got the Six of Cups here, so you have this sweet energy. You'll be nice to them, but it'll just kind of be like a, oh, you like me, you know? That's the energy that I'm getting. Not to say that that's how you are, but this is what people feel like they will get from you if they bring their feelings to you. They'll get that, like, how cute. You know, that's what people feel. That's what people feel. They feel like, you know, it just won't be looked at as a real thing. It'll just be like, oh, another crush. This is how people feel about you, okay, pile number one? So I don't know, but this is what people are finding crazy attractive about you, okay? We're gonna end the reading here. That's what I have for you guys. Do not forget to go over to Capricorn Venus's channel, check out her reading. Know that I love you guys on a soul level. Peace. Hey, all right, so pile number two. What makes you crazy attractive? So instantly, I'm getting the energy of, you know how to spend quality time with people. And this says put the effing phone down, right? This is what you do when you're around people, and people notice this. You give people your full undivided attention. So I'm picking up on earth signs when I say that you do not have to be an earth sign. You could have heavy earth placements in your chart. But you have this energy of, when I'm with you, I'm with you, you know? And I find that a lot of earth sign placements have this quality about themselves. But people notice this. People notice that, you know, when they're around you, you're not even on your phone, you know? They may be on their phone even a little bit, but they notice that you're not, and you're very attentive to them, and you're very in the moment. And I find that for myself a lot. When I'm hanging out with someone, or when I'm spending time with someone, I'm not really that big on being on my phone anyways, but I'm not on my phone a lot, you know? And my family is like, you know, they love that quality about me when I'm with them, you know? But when I'm not, I'm with that person that I'm with at that time, you know? And that's just me personally. But yeah, people just find that you know how to spend quality time with the person and just take in that time. I think what I was saying with that is that the people that you're not around at that moment, of course, they kind of dislike this about you. And I wouldn't say it's not a fully dislike this about you. They want your attention. So maybe someone will call you or send you a text message or something like that, and maybe you just kind of don't get back to them as fast as they would like. And that's because you're in the present moment with whoever you're with at the time. So I said all that to say, I get it, pile number two. I completely get it. But yeah, you have this way of like soothing people's anxiety. Yeah, pile number two, you really do. You do a lot for people, pile number two, whether they can fully understand it, okay? They just know that when they get around you, their anxiety is soothed, right? You're very much so in the moment. You're very much so present. You the people that you are around, you help them be in the moment and be present, right? And understand that everything is fine right here in this moment that we're in. You know, that's how you make people feel. You make people feel like everything is totally fine when I'm with them. It's like once pile number two leaves, that's when my anxiety acts up, or that's when I have all of these crazy thoughts of what's going to happen or how bad that's going to be or anything like that. But when you're around, you remind people that right now is all that matters. You know, this exact moment is all that matters. And your family, your friends, your loved ones, they absolutely adore this about you. And that's the word that's being used for you. They adore this about you. And like I said, I don't know if this is something that they actively know that this is what you're doing, or that they actively know that this is what they like about you. I feel like in your loved one's mind, they just know that they love when you're around because you just make them feel good, you know? But for some of them are aware enough to know that, you know, it's like when my pal number 2 is around, I don't think about anything else. I just think about the time that I'm spending with them. You know, I'm feeling like a friend here just loves this about you. Yeah. Look at this. This says, too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. And this is your energy here, you know? I think that maybe the people that are finding you crazy attractive, they spend a lot of time on their phone, you know? And not saying that that's bad at all, because there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I feel like what's being said here is that you help ground people, you know, in the present. You really, really help ground people who are too much in their heads. You help them ground in the present moment, and they absolutely love this about you. It's like when they feel like when they're with you, they can get their point across better. They can talk about their feelings better. You know, everything becomes clear. They know why they're sad about whatever they're sad about. You know, it's not all a mystery anymore. They don't feel as caught up in their heads, because the way that you speak, man, spirit speaks through you a lot, pal number 2, whether you know this or not. But the way that you speak, it's like you unravel these crazy thoughts that they have in their mind. And this is just on a normal Tuesday. You know, it's nothing that you're trying to do. It's just you have this crazy, incredible ability to read people, so much so that it's just ingrained in who you are, where you're not even necessarily trying to read a person, but you do it anyways, and your actions show that you can read deeper into them, and your actions reflect what you read into that person. I hope that that makes sense. But this is what's making you crazy attractive. People, you become embedded into people, pal number 2. So your loved ones, the people that you have around you, they're not letting you go ever. If you have really close friends, of course, it's your family, like they're not letting you go. But you know, if this is your friends feel like your family, period. They are never letting you go. And this is how they feel. They're like, look, I don't care how old we get. I don't care what happens in this lifetime. I don't care if you move to Africa and I stay in the United States of America. I am coming to fucking Africa to visit you, you know? And in between time, while I'm not able to come and visit you in Africa, I'm FaceTiming you every Tuesday. Listen, we got Tuesday FaceTimes. I'm not missing a beat with my person. Listen, I'm not missing a beat with my pal number 2. What's going on in your life right now? And I'm going to tell you what's going on in my life right now. We're staying connected. This is how your people feel about you, pal number 2, because you do so much for them. And they truly love you. I heard on a soul level, okay? But they truly love you, and they never want to lose a connection with you. And they know that you feel the same way about them. And they know that the love that you give them is so genuine and so real. And a lot of people feel like you're like a little angel in their life. Maybe you have a friend that calls you their little angel, right? And it comes off as just joking or whatever like that. But they really mean this. They really see you this way. And they really are never letting you go. The people that you have in your life are very, very possessive over you. They're never letting you go. Listen, I just keep hearing, I'm never letting you go. Never letting you go. I don't care where you go. I don't care where you go. You can go where you go. But I'm going with you. And when they say that, maybe some of them mean that they're going wherever you go with you, but they really mean that connection will never break, okay? So when you make bonds with people, pile number 2, they truly feel these bonds, and they truly feel loved by you, and that love from them is just as real as the love from you. So that's really beautiful, pile number 2, and this is what makes you crazy attractive, right? So for some of you, this could be your friends. Some of you, this could be your friends who find you crazy attractive, but also for some of you, this could just be the bonds that you create with your friends. Or this could be people that find you attractive. They see the bonds that you have with your friends, and this makes you crazy attractive because they see how loyal you are and how much you really ride for the people in your life. and they're like, this drives me crazy. I need this person in my life now too, you know? So that's what I got for you, pile number 2. Do not forget to go over to Capricorn Venus's channel, check out her reading, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I love you guys on a soul level. Peace. Hey, if you chose pile number 3, this is your pile, okay? And this is what makes you crazy attractive. Okay, so it's the way that you take control. It's the way that you know how to take control of situations. It's the way that you know how to fight for a cause. You know how to fight for what's right. You know how to be in control. I think I said that, but you know how to take control of a situation here, you know? And it's like you have this energy of when, yeah, your energy is like if things get crazy, or if like you're in a setting where nobody else knows what to do, everybody else is kind of worried and doesn't know what's happening or what's going on, it's like you naturally take control of that whole situation. And it's not that you're trying to control the situation, it's just that you if no one else knows what to do, you're not going to follow other people that don't know what to do. Okay? You just, like, how much sense does that make? So you're going to be like, all right, y'all don't know what to do. I'm going to find a way, because I'm not going to be out here with the blind leading the blind. You know, I'm going to be the one that can see, since nobody else can see. And I'm going to take control of this situation. And this here is what makes you crazy attractive, okay? So maybe you were just in a situation where, you know, shit hit the fan, right? That happens. And nobody really knew the answers, right? Nobody knew. You know, you ask someone, hey, so what are we going to do? They're like, honestly, I really don't fucking know. I don't know what to do. You ask the other person, listen, I really don't know what to do either. You are the type that's like, all right, so here's what we're going to do, okay? Since nobody knows what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do. And everybody turns to you like, okay. I'm getting an energy of people like bowing to you, like, yes, pile number 3, whatever you say. You said turn left. We got to turn left, y'all. Look, pile number 3 said we got to turn left. I fully believe that this is what we got to do now, because pile number 3 has said it. So we're all going to follow what pile number 3 said. All right. That's the energy here with you, pile number 3. You're just, yeah, you have this energy of, since nobody else knows what to do, listen, this is what we're going to do. And I know I already said that, but this is the energy. I am picking up on heavy Capricorn energy. I am also picking up on Sagittarius. We got Leo here. Yeah, you take control of a situation when nobody else wants to, or when nobody else knows how to. And it says, seriously, just do it. And that's what you do. And I feel like you even have this way about you where it's bossy. That's what it is. You have this way about you that can be bossy, but people like this because it's like, I don't know, I'm just really getting an energy here. Maybe you were in a setting where people just didn't know what to do, so someone had to be the boss. So it may come off as bossy, but it's like these people love it. They love it about you. They love that energy. They love when you get into that energy where you're like, this is what needs to happen. You go over here, you do that, be back by 3, do this, do that. People like that about you, pile number 3. They genuinely do. And I feel like this is something that comes very naturally for you. And I feel like this is also an energy here that you don't try to lead with, right? You don't really try to lead with this energy of telling people what to do or being in control of a situation, because you know how that can come off upon first meeting people, right? So it's like this gets triggered, and I don't want to say triggered within you, because this is something a quality that you have, especially I see if you're a Leo here, that's definitely a quality that comes naturally for you. But you don't try to lead with this energy because you know how that can be perceived. So, you know, you wait, you sit back, you observe, and you wait until that energy is needed from you. But when it's needed from you and you're in full control of a situation, people are like, absolutely. Yes, pile number 3. What do you need, pile number 3? Like anything you need, pile number 3. You need some Starbucks right now? Let me go. Listen, who's running a Starbucks? Who's about to run a Starbucks for pile number 3? They need coffee. Hurry up. You know, that's the energy. People are like, whatever it is that you need, we will do that for you, as long as we can keep you in this energy of leading us, because you're really good at leading people. So this is what's making you crazy attractive. Okay, let's get more on what's, yes, this is what's me. Okay, listen, you got the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So I'm really picking up for this situation. This could be work here where you had to do this, and whoever you were around, they are like doting on you. Okay, now this could be a crush that someone has on you at work for sure. Not all of you, but I feel like this could just be a boss who's like, put pile number 3 in control of everything. Okay, they are in love with your work ethic. They are in love with the way you work. But listen, this person here, they're attracted to you, pile number 3 for sure. For some of you, maybe not. For some of you, this could be a situation. Okay, listen, let's get real. So this could be a situation here of a boss or someone that you work with who's already like married or something like that. So they don't show that they're feeling this way about you, and rightfully so. But this person genuinely loves your drive, your work ethic. They love how outgoing you can be. They love how you know how to switch gears when it's time for you to switch gears. So for some of you, it's a situation like that. For others of you, this is just a boss who genuinely admires your work ethic. So, you know, take it how it goes. But yeah, this is what makes you crazy attractive. And I feel like people want you to be in this energy more often. So they're like, how do we get pile number 3 to stay in control like this? Okay, now if this is a work situation, listen, give my pile number 3 some more money. That's how you give that's how you get them to stay in this energy. So hopefully they can put 2 and 2 together for you, pile number 2 or 3. But this is what makes you crazy attractive. Let's get one last card for you. Yeah, look at this, King of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may have a promotion coming up at work. Yeah, you just may. You just may. You just may. Or pile number 3, if they don't bring this promotion to you, you should ask for it. Because it'll be manifested very easily because they see your value, they see your worth here. So don't let them gyp you. So yeah, this is what's making you crazy attractive, pile number 3. Okay, please do not forget to go over to Capricorn Venus's channel, check out her reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much on a soul level. Peace.